Greetings, fellow space travelers. So as you know, I'm working on a big animation project called Quinn Redshift, and there's a scene coming up in a bar. Most bars have sporting events on TV screens, so I decided to take a little time out from the main story to create Jetball. It's a fairly simple game. I've been describing it as roller derby meets Quidditch. 4 players per team, 3 on the track plus a goalie. Line up 2 by 2, alternating which team is on which side for each row. Ref chucks the ball and they're off. Get the ball by any means and put it in the goal of the other team. I'm not really organized sports people, but I have rollerbladed since I was a teenager, so I had a lot to draw upon from there. Plus, I do watch the Super Bowl every year because I kind of developed a soft spot for football after playing NFL Fever for a week as an Xbox tester. So I at least had a little experience of watching sports for things like camera angles and which kinds of shots to take. And I'm sure there would be lots of rules about fouls and penalty shots, but this really is just a bit of incidental flavor on a screen, so I didn't go that far into depth. I'm not even sure how much of this will end up on camera in the final animation. That's also why I didn't bother with facial expressions. At Pixar, they say the level of detail they go to is, quote, sanding the underside of the desk drawers, and that's impressive and all, but I'm just some schmuck with a small render farm. This kind of got away from me, actually. I originally intended to just have a few shots of random sports plays that look cool, but I ended up telling the story of the blue team scoring a goal. And aside from the scoreboard resetting itself to 0 each time, this animation is completely loopable. I also put in a few sports tropes we all know and love, like patting your teammates on the ass, which I guess is something we do in sports. And the victory dance. Look at that guy in the back there dancing. He is such a dork. And the shot where the blue team's ball carrier is headed toward the goal and all of the camera flashes are going off, I kind of a little bit stole that from Double Dribble, the old NES game. I never played it, but I remember the dunk shots had these funky little cinematic cutscenes and I wanted to do something similar. So yeah, Jetball, another part of the Quinn Redshift universe. Until next time, fellow space travelers.